What are you doing? I really don't want to do a video right now.
Come on. You look gorgeous. You just had your first meal at a 5-star restaurant. And I'm sure everyone wants to know what you thought.
They didn't have hamburgers smothered in bacon and dripping with heart disease.
That's a good thing, right?
Not always.
Hamburgers can't compare with coq au vin.
You mean coq au vin?
Yeah, that. See, I think it's always a good sign when you can't pronounce half the items on a menu.
Jennifer, you can't pronounce half the items on a Tex-Mex menu.
Fair enough.
Or Chinese. Or Italian.
See, there you are. Now, what was your review of your dish, which I will not try to pronounce?
It was okay. Though definitely not worth the $40 that it cost.
Good thing you weren't paying for it.
I would have been happy to pay if I could have been drowning in grease and soft serve ice cream.
Daniel and I wanted to do something nice for you.
Nice for me? Dragging me out to my congratulations turned consolation dinner?
It wasn't a consolation dinner. We were just celebrating all of the hard work you put into the competition.
Which wasn't enough. I worked and I practiced and my best wasn't good enough. And then I had to go out and be third wheel in a little fairy tale. Daniel wanted to take you out. I didn't want to go to some fancy restaurant. I wanted to stay home and mope a little bit. I mean, didn't I work hard enough to at least deserve that?
We made reservations for 3, not 2. And you were taking the news way harder than you should have been. So no, I didn't want to let you just mope about. I thought it would cheer you up a bit.
If you were trying to cheer me up, why bring Daniel? Someone I hardly know. No, this was about you. You wanted a fancy night out and you used the concerto competition as an excuse to make it happen.
No, I wanted to do something nice for you. I'm sorry that having Daniel there was such a bother. I'm gonna turn off the camera.
No, leave it on. Because you want to know what's really been bothering me?
Yeah, I do.
You always get what you want. No, you were a finalist in the concerto competition last year. And you didn't have to work nearly as hard as I did. You came up with this ridiculous scheme to marry some rich, handsome guy. And guess what? You found one. He's rich, he's handsome, he has really cool friends. And he's crazy about you. I work and I try and everything just seems to slip away. I lose my chance to participate in the concerto competition, which my parents will now see as a sign that I'm not cut out for a music career. And now, I'm losing my best friend. You can't live in this new world of sailboats and fancy restaurants and this world.
Are you saying I have to choose between you and Daniel?
You've essentially already made that choice. You're always out with Daniel, or if you're at home, you're telling me what Daniel has planned for your next date.
You know, the only person keeping me from living in both worlds is you. Because every time I try inviting you somewhere, you don't want to go. Or if you do go, it's extremely reluctantly and you let everyone know that you don't really want to be there. I mean, who honestly wants to hang around with someone like that? And I might be making some mistakes with this relationship, but you're the one making all the drama. I don't understand why you can't just be happy for me.
Happy for you? Look at what you're turning into. I mean, who does that? Who joins a website devoted to snagging rich men? I mean, how vapid or devoid of morals do you have to be to consider altering your appearance and personality to trick some guy into liking you? I mean, how do you think Daniel would feel if he knew about these videos? If he knew how you planned and waited, all based on that stupid WikiHow article?
I didn't trick Daniel. You know, I might try to use a larger vocabulary with him, and I actually do try to look nice in public. But it was always me. Like you said, he's crazy about me. And As for being a vapid gold digger, you're twisting it. You know that I wasn't serious about this. And even if I were a gold digger, I would never make one of my friends choose between me and someone who makes her happy. And you want to know something? My viewers don't even like you.
Well, maybe I will just take my camera and leave.
No, I'll leave. This is your world after all.
You mean reality? Where there are actually consequences?
Hey, can I stay with you for a couple of days? I'll explain when I get there.